Hey everyone, welcome to Rope for a Cue. Welcome back to Rope for a Cue if you're a regular visitor, and welcome to another lineup benchmark. This is my monthly test where I do 10 typical 21 ball lineups and see what my best break is and what my average break is out of 10 attempts. And hopefully, over the coming months, we'll see an improvement. Now, full disclosure here, I miscounted the number of attempts in my main go. So I had to, luckily, I'd done a couple of warm up attempts. So that attempt there you saw was the last attempt I did in my warm up attempts just to make up the 10 because I'd only counted 9 for some reason. I don't know why. At the time, I thought I'd done one too many, actually, but actually I ended up doing one too less. So it's a good job I didn't stop even earlier. Also, apologies for my fringe over the camera. It does get better, but I just show you. I thought I'd show you one where the fringe is bad because I haven't shown some because that's when the fringe is bad, but that's why. So most of them are like this with just a little bit of fringing on the side. So taking the advice of, I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been. It was a comment anyway. Somebody said, start from the black. Basically, start from. They actually said start from the red below the black, but I'm not going to do that. But I am going to start playing for the black at the start of every attempt. I'm not going to start on the one below the black because that's not a 10 out of 10 shot for me. That's probably an 8 out of 10 shot for me at the moment. So it should be a 10 out of 10 shot, and you could argue that I should be practicing it, but I don't want to get too many zeros. Pretty happy with that shot though. Just about cut that in, but I played it as slow as I could. But even so, the cue ball went right up the other side of the table. But this red at the top of the bunch or top of the line is just about on, quite close to the cushion. So there's not much I can do. So I had to play the cannon. But I'm pretty happy with that pot, and I'm really nicely on the pink. And I managed not to cannon that red onto a cushion, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, you see, this camera is off fine. You know, the hair's gone from the front of the lens. So yeah, pretty happy with that pink, and should be nicely on this red. Bit of a stretch, but just a slow screw shot, and stun screw shot onto the black. Left myself a little bit of an angle, but not as much as I had on my last. The last one I did, but this is a rest shot, so it could go wrong. Yeah, overcut that, unfortunately. I should say that in the last attempt I did in December, I think my best break was 16, so I've matched my best break, and I think the average was 8. So I'm just a little bit above average, but that 1 at the start has not helped the old average. So yeah, I pretty much always start on that shot, really. Didn't show that head cam shot because it was just all hair. This is a nice angle on the black, so just off the cushion and back out for one of the reds. Probably one of the 2 above the black. Yeah, come out nicely there. Pretty much perfect. And again, should be, if it's straight, I can roll through for the black. If there's a bit of a high angle, I could screw back for the black. Just a slight high angle, so just a nice screw shot back out for the black. Pretty much perfect. So more of them. I just need to string more than 2 or 3 of them together in one break, really. But yeah, it shows I can play them. And again, another nice one. This time I'm on the red at the bottom of the bunch, bottom of the line. So that's why I don't start with that one, just so I've got that one as a sort of get out of jail if I don't quite get the bounce off the cushion I want. But I didn't quite play with enough power to run through from the black, so I've left myself a bit of a cut. But there's 17, so there's a new high break for this particular routine. I update the best and the average at the end of the attempt, so you can see the attempt goes black on the number, and that's when the best and average gets updated. So best is now 17, and the average has gone up to 10.5. So basically, I've already beaten the best break on the last one, so if I don't get any higher, that'll be disappointing, but it's still better than last time. But the idea is now, hopefully, the average will stay above 8. So, and I'll see some improvement. Just about got that in, slightly to the left of the pocket, which meant I've come a bit low on the black than I would prefer. So I'm going to have to play the cannon onto this red on the right of the black. But that worked out okay, but now those two reds are covering each other into that left corner. So now I'm going to have to play this red to the middle, which this is a bit tighter angle than I would like. And yeah, it just catches the near jaw, unfortunately, which is a shame because I was nicely out for the pink. So here we go again. So average has dropped to 10, but still okay. Yeah, that's nice. Nice little run through onto this one at the bottom of the line. Should have just enough angle to screw back for the black. Yeah, pretty happy with that. I think I'm about dead straight on this black though, so maybe I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I've got a bit of an angle, so again I can just do a gentle screw back for the next red. Yep, that's fine. And then same again, really just a slight screw back for the black in the same pocket. But no, overcut it. That's a shame. Didn't quite get the screw back right either, so end of that one. But another 16, so that puts the average back up to 11. So still moving in the right direction. Still well above 8, which is my previous best, or previous best average. What angle have I got on this black? Is it straight? Is it? It's pretty much straight. So I'm just going to run through slightly for this red. Maybe gone a little too far. So this is going to have to be a cannon into the black, I think, if I can get the pot right. And hopefully I'll come out fine. Either the cannon will go well, so I've got the black, or I'll be out for the pink. I think I actually managed to avoid the cannon. I'm pretty happy with that. And I am just about on this pink to the middle, I think. Yeah, pretty perfect, really. Plenty of choice of reds if this goes in. Yeah, that's fine. Just working this out. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether there just wasn't quite the right angles on the ones to the corner pocket to get back on the black, so decided to take this one, but it was a mistake really because I didn't quite get. Well, I didn't get it in the pot. I didn't get the pot, and also I didn't quite get enough on it to get up to the blue. So yeah, I should have played for the one. I should have played the black for the black. It was a more. I think it was an easier pot, but it's probably a slightly harder positional shot. But never mind. Still a 15 break, so average goes up to 11.6. Still no improvement on the best. I'm not sure why I didn't cut this bit out, sorry. Nice fringe in the way. I am going to get my hair cut soon, don't worry. Yeah, pretty happy with that screenshot. I don't think I've respotted the black very well there, but never mind. off the bottom cushion back out for the black. Ooh, good positional shot, just about anyway, but the pot not quite there. So 2 more attempts left. Don't know how I lost count. I was using the scoreboard to count my attempts, but yeah, I think at some point I thought I'd done 2 attempts, but I hadn't. I'd only done 1. Yeah, let's roll through for the black, the usual thing. Yeah, that was disappointing. So that's my, other than the very first one, that's my lowest so far. Just 1 attempt left then. Average is 10, so as long as I don't go below, as long as I get a red and a colour, it should mean that my average is higher than it was last time, which was 8. But I absolutely messed that up and don't get anywhere, so I'm going to play this yellow and just hope that it goes in and I can get back down on the red. And what a recovery pot that is. But it's heartbreak. I thought it was going to sneak around the back of the black and get onto a red, but it just cannoned the black on the way down. It just cannoned the end red on the way back and slowed it down. So I tried to play this sort of like double snooker escape thing. Didn't quite work, but that's the end of it. So, but it is 3, so my average goes to 9.3, which is slightly higher than last time. So there you can see the graph, which is going to build up over the months, and hopefully we can see a steady climb up to the dizzy heights of, I don't know, maybe 25, something like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, stick a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.